My beloved child, listen carefully to me right now, because what I am about to reveal is not just a message, it is a key that can unlock the doors of your destiny. Do not skip, do not scroll, do not turn away, because every single second of this message carries the power to shift your life completely. Today is not an ordinary day. Today, September 9th, is the day where the heavens themselves have aligned to send you a divine instruction, and this instruction has only one purpose: to bless you, to lift you, and to transform you. You may have been wondering, why am I seeing this? Why is this message appearing in front of me right now? The truth is simple: nothing in your life is accidental. The reason your eyes are on these words, the reason your ears are listening to this voice, is because God Himself chose this exact moment to reach out to you. My child, there are no coincidences when it comes to the divine plan. You were guided here because your time has come. For too long, you have been waiting, struggling, fighting battles silently. People have looked at you and thought you were fine, but deep inside, only you and God know the weight you have been carrying. Nights where you could not sleep, mornings where you woke up heavy, days where you felt like your prayers were going unanswered. But God says, I have heard you. I have seen every tear. I have counted every sigh. And today, on September 9th, I am releasing the answer you have been waiting for. Do not take this lightly, because what you are hearing right now is not ordinary news, it is divine confirmation. You are stepping into a season of blessings that your enemies cannot block, that your struggles cannot stop, and that your doubts cannot cancel. But here is the warning: if you turn away, if you ignore this message before 11 p.m. tonight, the flow of blessings that is already moving toward you will be delayed. That is why this is so urgent, that is why heaven has made sure you cannot miss it. My beloved child, the money that has been prepared for you, the abundance that has been stored up for you, has already been released into your spiritual account. And now, it is about to manifest in your physical bank account. You have been chosen to receive financial freedom, and this is not just for luxury, it is so you can walk into your purpose without fear, without chains, without limitations. Imagine a life where you no longer worry about debts, bills, or survival. Imagine waking up with peace, knowing you are covered. That is the life God is preparing for you. But I must tell you this: when God sends a blessing, it always comes with a test of obedience. This message itself is the test. Will you listen? Will you open your heart? Will you claim what is already yours? Or will you let doubt and distraction steal it from you? Because the enemy would love nothing more than for you to close this right now, to dismiss it, to say, this is not for me. But let me tell you something: if this message has found you, it is because it was written with your name on it. You see, God works in mysterious ways. He doesn't always knock on your door with thunder and lightning. Sometimes He comes gently, through a whisper, through a sign, through a message just like this one. And He says, my child, I am here. I am speaking to you. Do not ignore me. Right now, heaven is leaning in to see how you will respond. Will you receive it, or will you reject it? My beloved child, you have been asking God for a sign. You have been saying, Lord, if you are real, if you hear me, show me something, give me a confirmation. And here it is. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. What you choose to do in these next minutes will determine the next season of your life. Now listen closely: your struggles were not in vain. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every disappointment was preparing you for what is coming. People may have walked out on you, but they were never meant to walk into your blessing. Doors may have closed, but that is because better doors are about to open. You may have been rejected, but that rejection was God's redirection. Every single thing was part of the plan to lead you to this exact moment, right here, right now. And do you know why this is so important? Because the blessing that is coming is not small. This is not a minor change. This is a life-changing, destiny-shifting, generation-impacting blessing. You are about to carry wealth that will not just bless you, but your family, your children, and even people you don't know yet. You are about to be the answer to someone else's prayer. God is raising you up not just to live comfortably, but to become a vessel of blessing. That is why the enemy has fought you so hard. That is why your life felt like one storm after another. Because the devil knew that once you step into your true blessing, nothing will be able to stop the ripple effect of your breakthrough. But here's the truth: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rose against you is being silenced. Every curse spoken over you is being broken. Every chain that held you down is snapping right now as you hear these words. Freedom is here. Abundance is here. Victory is here. And all you have to do is believe, receive, and claim it. My beloved child, let me paint this picture for you. Imagine checking your account and seeing an unexpected deposit. Imagine receiving a phone call with good news that you didn't even see coming. Imagine opportunities flooding into your life that you once thought were impossible. That is the kind of sudden miracle that is about to hit your life. And it is not by accident. It is because God has chosen you, handpicked you, and positioned you for this moment. But remember the instruction. Remember the warning. You must not ignore this before 11 p.m. tonight. You have been given a divine deadline, not to scare you, but to test your faith. Will you act now, or will you wait until it is too late? Do not let hesitation steal what has already been promised to you. Stay with me, my child, because this is just the beginning. What I have revealed so far is only the surface. In the next part of this message, I will take you even deeper, and you will see exactly how your breakthrough is going to unfold. You will understand why everything had to happen the way it did, and you will discover the hidden blessings that are already on their way to you. And when you reach the end of this journey, you will not just feel inspired, you will feel transformed, renewed, and ready to step into your new season with boldness. But promise me one thing: do not skip, do not stop, do not doubt. Because this is the message heaven wrote for you. Before I continue to the next part, I want you to take a deep breath and say quietly to yourself, I receive this blessing. I will not miss my miracle. I am ready. Let those words sink into your spirit, because they are the keys that unlock the door of abundance that has already been prepared for you. And my beloved child, as you stay connected till the very end, remember to show your love and gratitude. If this message touches your heart, if it confirms your prayers, then express it with a super thanks at the end, because gratitude is the magnet that pulls even greater blessings into your life. My beloved child, you are still here, and that means one thing: you are serious about your miracle. Many people walk away right before their blessing shows up. Many people give up when they are only one step away from the breakthrough. But you, my child, you are different. You chose to stay, to listen, to believe. And that simple choice is already unlocking doors in the spiritual realm that no man can shut. Let me take you deeper into the mystery of what is happening in your life right now. From the moment you decided not to scroll away, heaven recorded your faith. Do you know what that means? It means that your obedience in this small moment has created a ripple that will touch every area of your life. Faith always activates miracles. Even the smallest act of faith, a click, a pause, a decision to stay, has the power to release supernatural favor. My beloved child, there is a reason why money, opportunities, and blessings seemed delayed for you in the past. It wasn't because God forgot you. It wasn't because He ignored you. It was because the timing wasn't ready. There are blessings that require preparation. If you had received them too early, they might have destroyed you. If you had walked into abundance without the lessons of struggle, you might not have valued it. If the money had arrived before your heart was healed, it might have slipped right through your hands. But today, on September 9th, God says, the delay is over. The preparation is complete. My child is ready. That's why this message feels different. That's why your spirit is alert right now. You can feel it, you know something is shifting. This is not just words, this is confirmation of what you have sensed in your heart for so long. Listen closely, money is not just about paper or numbers in a bank account. True abundance is spiritual first. When God blesses you financially, it is not just so you can live in comfort, but so you can fulfill your purpose. You have dreams that require resources. You have visions that require support. You have a calling that cannot be completed in lack. That's why God is releasing provision. Because provision always comes before the mission. My beloved child, you have been chosen as a carrier of wealth. And that wealth will not only bless your life, but it will overflow into the lives of others. You will pay bills for those who cannot. You will feed those who are hungry. You will open doors for those who were once forgotten. And when people ask, "How did you do it?" you will simply say, "It was God." That is the true purpose of abundance. But I must remind you again, do not ignore the instruction. There is a reason the warning was clear, before 11 p.m. tonight. That is not a random number. That is the exact time heaven has marked for your decision. Your willingness to stay connected until the very end is the key that ensures nothing can block your blessing. My beloved child, think back on your life. Think of the times you almost gave up but didn't. Think of the days you thought it was over, but somehow, you found the strength to keep going. That strength wasn't yours alone. It was God carrying you. Every setback, every loss, every closed door was God's way of setting you up for something greater. You thought you lost everything, but what you really lost were the things that could not go with you into your new season. Do you realize how powerful you are? The fact that you are still standing after everything you've been through is proof that you are unstoppable. You survived storms that were meant to destroy you. You survived betrayals that were meant to break you. You survived nights of crying that no one else saw. And now, because you endured, God says, "I will reward you openly." My beloved child, your story is about to change. The chapter of struggle is closing, and the chapter of abundance is opening. And when it happens, it will not be slow, it will not be gradual, it will be sudden. Sudden blessings. Sudden opportunities. Sudden deposits into your account. The kind of sudden miracles that make people ask, "How did this happen so fast?" And when they ask, you will know the answer. Because you listened. Because you believed. Because you stayed faithful even when it was hard. Because you did not give up before the breakthrough. I want you to understand this clearly: money is already moving toward you. Angels are already being dispatched on your behalf. Contracts, promotions, unexpected gifts, supernatural favor, it is all being aligned. People you don't even know yet are being positioned to bless you. Opportunities you never thought possible are already being written with your name on them. Do you believe it? Because belief is the magnet that pulls it into your life. Now let me give you a divine instruction: speak life over yourself. Do not use your words to curse your future. Do not say, "I am broke. I am unlucky. Nothing good ever happens to me." No, my beloved child, those words carry weight. From this moment forward, your words must agree with heaven. Say, "I am blessed. I am chosen. Money flows to me. Abundance is my portion. I will not miss my miracle." Say it until it becomes your truth. Say it until every part of you believes it. Because let me tell you, your enemies want to see you fail. There are people who smiled in your face but secretly hoped you would never rise. There are voices that doubted you, mocked you, counted you out. But God is about to prepare a table for you in the presence of those same enemies. They will watch you rise, and they will not be able to stop it. And do you know the sweetest part? You will not rise in arrogance. You will not rise to prove them wrong. You will rise because it was always your destiny. You will rise because you were chosen. You will rise because God's hand is on you, and when God's hand is on you, no power in hell can pull you down. My beloved child, take this seriously. Right now, angels are recording your response. Right now, heaven is measuring your faith. This is not entertainment. This is a divine appointment. And the fact that you are still here means you are aligned. Your blessing is closer than ever before. In the next part of this message, I will reveal to you exactly how God is about to surprise you. You will understand the patterns of your past and see the clear picture of your future. Stay with me. Do not let distractions steal your miracle. And remember, when this word resonates with your spirit, show your gratitude with a super thanks at the end. Gratitude is the seed that multiplies blessings. The more thankful you are, the more heaven will release. Take a moment, my beloved child. Place your hand over your heart, close your eyes, and whisper, I am ready for my sudden miracle. I am chosen. I will not miss my blessing. Feel the power in those words, because they are creating the reality you are about to step into. This is only the beginning. Stay connected, because what's coming next will leave you in awe. My beloved child, you are still here, and that means your spirit recognizes the truth in these words. If you were not chosen, you would have scrolled away already. But your soul knows, this is not ordinary, this is divine. And because you stayed, because you are still listening, heaven is preparing to release the next layer of your miracle. Listen carefully. For so long, you felt like doors were closing against you. You watched opportunities slip away. You worked harder than others, yet you received less. You prayed, but it felt like the heavens were silent. And many times, you wondered, did God forget me? But today, you are about to understand why things happened that way. My beloved child, you were being hidden, not forgotten. You were being protected, not rejected. God was not ignoring you, He was preparing you. Sometimes, blessings delayed are blessings multiplied. What you thought was denial was really divine delay, because God was storing up something far greater for you. Do you remember the times you almost settled for less? Do you remember the moments you almost gave up and accepted a smaller life, a smaller dream, a smaller blessing? If God had allowed you to settle, you would have missed the greatness that is coming. That's why He closed those doors. That's why He removed certain people. That's why He pulled you away from certain environments. Not to punish you, but to preserve you for the abundance you are about to step into. My beloved child, you have no idea how much heaven has invested in your future. Right now, angels are working behind the scenes to align everything perfectly. You cannot see it yet, but it is happening. The phone call that will change everything, the opportunity that will rewrite your story, the financial breakthrough that will erase years of struggle, it is already set in motion. All that is required from you is faith and obedience. And I must remind you again, do not ignore this before 11 p.m. tonight. That time is not random. It is a spiritual marker. At 11 p.m., heaven will finalize what you have received today. If your heart is open, if your spirit is aligned, the flow of blessings will continue without interruption. But if you ignore, if you turn away, if you dismiss this, the release will pause. Do not let doubt steal what is already yours. My beloved child, money is coming, yes, but understand this, it is not only money. It is restoration. It is healing. It is peace. It is joy. You are about to receive in areas where you were once broken. Relationships that were strained will be mended. Health that was weak will be strengthened. Dreams that were buried will rise again. The blessing is not limited, it is overflowing. Do you know why this matters? Because you are not just living for yourself. Your breakthrough is tied to the breakthrough of others. There are people connected to you who will be blessed the moment you step into your abundance. There are families that will eat because of you. There are lives that will be saved because of the resources God is putting in your hands. This is bigger than you, my beloved child. This is destiny. Think about this. What if all the pain you went through was simply training? What if every heartbreak, every betrayal, every financial struggle was only preparing you for leadership? You cannot lead others out of darkness if you have never walked through it yourself. You cannot give wisdom if you have never faced storms. You cannot carry abundance with humility unless you have known lack. Everything was training. Everything was preparation. And now, the graduation moment is here. My beloved child, hear this clearly: sudden surprises are coming your way. You will wake up one morning and everything will be different. Where you once saw emptiness, you will see overflow. Where you once saw rejection, you will see acceptance. Where you once saw struggle, you will see breakthrough. And it will happen so fast that people around you will be shocked. But let me tell you something important: the enemy knows your blessing is near, and he will try to distract you. He will whisper lies. He will try to make you doubt this word. He will try to make you believe this is just another message. But you must resist him. You must hold on to your faith. Because the closer you are to the blessing, the stronger the resistance will feel. That is proof that your breakthrough is near. My beloved child, I want you to declare this with me right now: I am unstoppable. I am chosen. I am walking into my breakthrough. Money is flowing to me. Abundance is mine. My time is now. Say it again and again until it becomes part of your spirit. Because your words create your reality. If you speak faith, you will see miracles. If you speak doubt, you will block your own blessing. Choose faith. Choose abundance. Choose destiny. Think about this for a moment. What if today is the day everything changes for you? What if this is the sign you have been praying for? What if ignoring this message means losing the very thing you've been asking God for? Do not risk it, my beloved child. Do not let fear, doubt, or hesitation steal what is already prepared for you. Right now, heaven is writing your new chapter. Right now, angels are carrying your name into rooms you have never entered. Right now, God is whispering your name into the hearts of people who will bless you. You do not have to chase after it, it is coming to you. You do not have to force it, it will flow naturally. You do not have to beg, it is already yours. But remember the instruction: stay faithful until the end. Do not skip. Do not walk away. Do not doubt. Because this entire journey has been designed to take you step by step into the fullness of your miracle. And when you reach the end, when your heart is overflowing with faith, when your spirit is vibrating with gratitude, show your love with a super thanks. That small act of gratitude is not just a gesture, it is a seed. And every seed you sow multiplies blessings back into your life. My beloved child, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself standing in front of a massive door. This door is locked, and for years you tried everything to open it. You knocked, you pushed, you cried, you prayed. But today, suddenly, the door opens on its own. You step inside, and what you see is greater than anything you ever imagined. Gold, treasures, opportunities, love, peace, abundance, it's all waiting for you. That is what is happening in your life right now. The door is opening. And nothing can shut it again. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal to you the exact reason why God chose this date, September 9th, for your breakthrough. You will understand the divine timing, and you will see how everything is falling perfectly into place. Do not miss it. Stay until the end. My beloved child, you are still here. That alone tells me something powerful about you. You are hungry for change, desperate for breakthrough, and ready for the miracle that heaven has already signed with your name. If you weren't, you would have scrolled away long ago. But no, your spirit knows the truth. Your heart knows this is not an accident. And because you stayed, because you believed, the flow of blessings is opening wider and wider for you right now. Let me tell you why today, September 9th, is so important. In the spiritual calendar, this date marks a moment of divine alignment. Numbers carry power. The number 9 is the number of completion. It represents the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. That means today is not just another day, it is the closing of your struggles and the birthing of your blessings. Everything you suffered, everything you lost, everything you endured, today it finds closure. And everything you prayed for, hoped for, and believed for, today it begins to manifest. My beloved child, this is why the message came with urgency. This is why the warning was clear, before 11 p.m. tonight. Because this is a divine deadline, a holy moment. If you choose faith before the clock strikes, you step into a new cycle of abundance. If you ignore, the cycle may repeat. Do not allow another season of struggle to repeat in your life when God has already marked the ending today. Think about this: how many times did you feel like you were starting over? How many times did you think you made progress, only to be pulled back again? That was the cycle. The same battles, the same struggles, the same tears. But my beloved child, that cycle ends here. Today, September 9th, is your divine cutoff point. Heaven says, no more. My child has suffered enough. My child has waited enough. Now it is time for joy, for abundance, for overflow. But understand this clearly: every ending requires a choice. Every new season requires a decision. God is placing before you an open door, but only you can step through it. Your decision to stay, to listen, to believe, is you stepping into that door. That is why the enemy tried to distract you so many times. That is why, even while listening now, your mind may try to wander, doubts may try to whisper. But resist it. Stay aligned. Because right now, angels are recording your choice. My beloved child, let me reveal something deeper. The money that is being released into your life is not just a blessing, it is justice. You are about to be paid back for everything the enemy stole. Every tear, every sleepless night, every loss, every betrayal, heaven is paying you back with interest. What was meant to destroy you is about to elevate you. What was meant to curse you is turning into your greatest blessing. This is divine repayment, and it will come in ways you never imagined. Do you feel that? Even now, as you listen, something in your spirit is awakening. That heaviness you carried for so long is lifting. That fear that held you back is breaking. That doubt that whispered you would never rise, it is silenced. Because the truth is louder now: you are chosen. You are blessed. You are unstoppable. My beloved child, picture this with me. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, checking your account, and seeing deposits you did not expect. Imagine opening your messages and finding good news waiting for you. Imagine walking into rooms where people are ready to help you, support you, and bless you. Imagine opportunities knocking on your door so fast you can hardly keep up. This is not fantasy. This is your reality being written as we speak. And listen, when it happens, do not be surprised if some people around you change. Some will celebrate you. Others will envy you. Some will clap for you. Others will gossip about you. But remember, your blessing is not for them, it is for you. You do not owe anyone an explanation. You do not have to justify God's favor on your life. Because what is coming is between you and heaven. My beloved child, I want you to say this out loud right now: I am stepping into my new season. I will not miss my blessing. Abundance flows to me now. I am ready for justice, ready for repayment, ready for overflow. Repeat it until it vibrates in your spirit. Because those words are keys. And each key you speak is unlocking a door that has been shut for too long. Now, let me reveal something powerful. Many times, you thought you were behind in life. You looked at others and wondered why they were ahead while you struggled. But listen carefully: God is about to accelerate you. He is about to move you so fast that years of delay will be erased in days. What took others decades will take you months. What others worked for endlessly will fall into your hands with ease. This is divine acceleration, and it is already in motion. My beloved child, you are about to shine so bright that people will not recognize you. Not because you changed who you are, but because God's glory will be upon you. You will carry peace that others cannot explain. You will walk in confidence that cannot be shaken. You will move in abundance that cannot be denied. You will be a walking testimony of what happens when heaven chooses someone. And do not forget, gratitude is the key that multiplies blessings. When this word resonates with your soul, when you feel heaven confirming it in your spirit, respond with gratitude. At the end, express your heart through a super thanks. That simple act is more than support, it is agreement. Agreement with the word, agreement with the blessing, agreement with heaven. And whatever you agree with, multiplies in your life. My beloved child, pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Feel the presence of heaven around you right now. Feel the peace, the confirmation, the divine assurance that everything is about to change. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. Release the fear. Release the doubt. And whisper, I trust you, Lord. I am ready. I will not miss my miracle. Because the truth is, your miracle is already unfolding. Even as you sit here, listening, heaven is moving pieces into place. Even now, your name is being mentioned in rooms that matter. Even now, favor is finding its way to you. Even now, doors are opening. Even now, the cycle is breaking. Stay with me, my beloved child, because the final part will seal it all. In the last message, I will reveal the secret of how to keep your blessing, how to protect it from enemies, and how to walk in abundance without fear of losing it again. Do not miss it. Stay until the very end, because heaven is not done yet. And when it is done, when your heart is overflowing with faith, remember to show your gratitude with a super thanks. That gratitude will echo back into your life as multiplied blessings.